Hey everybody, good morning, very good morning. Welcome back to the pre-market outlook session. So this is for the date of 6th of October. So after starting in an intact bullish manner right from the 1st of October, we can see the two sessions already completed for the October, and we are moving into the fresh week. That means fresh day in the week. So with the third session, we are moving into. See, for the date of 6th October, now as per our monthly market outlook and the dates we have mentioned, one can actually follow because the dates have been somewhat in a higher number for this month. Generally, it would be like 3 to 4 days, but this time it has been in the count of 5 important dates under the month of October. So we can actually aware about the date while it is nearing. It is not necessary to exactly think about the date or work on the date where the market behavior will be like. It would be better to, in advance to that date it is happening or nearing, one can actually keep your mindset aware about the important movements and all probably happening because it has already proved in many months, and we have also expressed the same and shared the information about the proof of how the dates have been significantly working out or like that. So by having in that mind, so the markets now standing with a bullish intention. It is expected to move, keep on moving also with an intention to attract buying even in a minor point of 100 points or 200 points also it may be seen there, and after acquiring the buying it will be probably moving towards making the breakouts and breaching the previous resistance spots and all already it has set. So in that manner, the bullish stance probably going to be hold the October series as of now in a bullish manner. So for the pre-market, what can be expected from today's market movement and all means, despite of today's quiet opening or a very narrow ranged opening, aligning with the same patterns witnessed by the major global indices, except for few Asian like Japan and all have been doing well. So the market's opening trend would be like in the way. But after opening, what we can expect? See, the market's trend would be turning into consolidating with a positive bias. See, after particularly to be say, after first hour, we can see around 12 to 12:30 p.m. the turnaround may be happening, and for the day it would be treated as turnaround, but already it has in the expected path and it turned already. So that movement towards higher side probably picking up from the zone of time zone of 12 to 12:30 around. So after opening, the first 1 hour would be in the way of retracements. So where it can be finding or acquiring immediate kind of buying and all can be handled by the first 1 hour movements. So say, for example, if it is a trading around 24,900 in terms of Nifty spot, for the first 1 hour means the probability for retracing towards or receding towards 24,850, 24,800 may be happening. There is no necessity for the Nifty to exactly retrace like. But in case if it happens, these levels may be approached. But in case if it is not approaching, the probability will be very higher for the Nifty to approach the 25,000, because that is what the core aim for the Nifty today, to breach the level of 25,000 as an immediate resistance point. So once it breaches the 28,000 level means there onwards one can see the Nifty's momentum will be picking up more with more higher volume and more higher activity as well, because the 25,145 has already many times proved it has been a great support, and it has been a strong resistance like, and again it is going to act like that. So after breaking about or closing about 25,000, this 25,145 would be the remaining part to be reached or achieved by the Nifty. That is what the path of recovery actually the Nifty is having, and we are also focusing on long build up, and we are also advising to all to make every dip in case if it is giving that to be in the way of building longs or accumulating further. So the long positions, long traders can enjoy the market. Don't worry about if anything going opposite, like, because supports are very intact for the Nifty. Now 24,700 would be acting as very keen intraday based support as well as for the ultra short term. So that can be treated as an immediate stop loss or support. So even though it is breaking, nothing to worry there also, because the 24,600 and 24,500, these are all actually having a step-by-step support for the Nifty, and with a 100 point very less frequency. See, the support intervals are very, very less. 100 points only it is having, means you can imagine that how constructively the market actually already started recovering, and how constructively it is having built the support zones and all. So based on these confidence and based on the clarity, first we are providing for you all to make the trading decisions wisely. So you can build the long position or focus the long positions, and if you are already holding, you can further also can accumulate if you can. So that is what the strategy one can follow for the day. And the levels and are discussed till now. So what can be the sectors and the stocks can be expected in the way of moving markets growth means today? Yes, of course, after the more than or better than expected sales number announced by or released by the automobile companies. So we can expect some momentum on automobile companies will be continuing or even rising today from today. So the automobile sector as a whole can be watched out, particularly for the long beta. And from the metal space, that also in the way of giving an opportunity for building long. And real estate, that is also in the way of giving long based opportunities. Public sector enterprises, yes, of course, starting from the BDL or HAL kind of companies, the defense companies are actually cooking well, and that can be focused along with the Bharat Electronics, BHEL, BEML, in all the way. PS is actually having very good opportunity to build the long and enjoy the benefit over movement they are providing. The bank and IT can be in the way of a moderate kind of activities can be seen, particularly because of the business updates given by majority of the large cap and mid cap banks. And based on that data, the momentum can be expected from the both side of banks, private and public sector. So this is the bank's fate today. It would be also in joining the hand with the other sectors in the way of giving positive momentum. Finally, it would be on the IT. Mixed way of actions can be expected from the IT side. From the mid and large cap, selective stocks actually expected to be performing well in the long side. But on the vice versa, the short side also, some stocks are actually trying to give an opportunity. So both way we can approach the IT sector today. And even FMCG also expected to perform well. But all these sector along with the FMCG also can be added. From the stocks front, because of the business update news and the technical behavior, already we have recommended this particular bank, HDFC Bank, that also can be focused for the day trading opportunity, even for the 1 week kind of positional trader. So maybe started there. And from Infosys based on news, Vedanta based on news, and Bajaj Finance based on business update, IndusInd Bank also based on the same, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Marico Limited, all because of the business update for the September end quarter. The stocks have been listed. That may be having a good liquidity as well as the good momentum today that can be focused for making intraday based trading. So from positional perspective, as long as Nifty holding the 24,700, and you can even trading the support zones once it reaches 25,000 or more than that, if it is moving, means that 24,700 can be accelerated to 24,900 as a support zone. So in case if it crosses 25,145 from the position perspective, 25,000 as a whole from the psychological support basis, one can actually keep that as a stop loss or support zone. So that's what the position based suggestions we can give. So that's it from today's pre-market discussions we can have. And see, it would be very important to refer our market outlook given for the entire week. That would be helping you to aware and understand the things in terms of behavior where the market can move on either side. Like, so hope you all got the report and which has been circulated even on Friday itself. So it would be better to refer that. So thanks for your participation in today's session. We wish everyone to have a prosperous trading. Thank you. Bye-bye.